and he released him from Filipinos. And then, ang pinaka-epitome, pinaka-paramount model of all holy heroes, we want you to put an input on the Blessed Mother and other saints. So yun po ang pinaka-content, and this would be to form communities on these holy and heroic values. The Bayanihan, give them a crash course in Jerusalem on Jose Rizal. You know, my dear brothers, I'll be upfront, honest, kasi in my experiences in formation, never has there been a module on the national hero. If we go back to the historical vein, there was a generation before, during the time of Senator Clara and Recto, who imposed the teaching of the works of Rizal that was opposed by the church. But since the bishops want that the national hero be presented in a different light, sige po, we'll try to do what we can. Other heroes, so nakikita niyo yung mga present heroes din natin. And you see it in the t-shirts, you see it in different paraphernalia. The theme is called to be saints, set forth as heroes. And nasa backdrop po yan, discuss ni Bishop Ted na yung pastoral exhortation ng CBC. Hence, ang narinig po ng seminar na ibinibigay namin sa buong bansa ay Holy Heroes. So marami po natutuwa ko. Marami na akong mga customers dito. Nung Senior Max was there in Davao. So si Father Richard was in Antipolo. And then Father Joey was also with us. So we're doing this. Right now we have a group explaining the Holy Heroes in a place in the Visayas. The 5 venues, our first series, we're now in our 3rd round. We are giving it to Northern and Central Luzon. We are giving it also to Bicol, the National Capital Region, and the Metropolitan of Lipa. Nanggaling na rin po kami sa 3 times in Mindanao. And also, we have one group right now for the whole island, the dioceses of Catarman, Calvayo, and Borongan. We're doing it in Mondragon, Northern Samar. So, just to give you a glimpse, I cannot cover everything. What is here and what can you make use of? Una-una po, introduction. Meron pong yan po ang title, Lay or Laity, Lay Your Heart and Mind. Ang pinaka-konsepto po is we ask our participants, because they will be facilitators, you undergo the experience. Kumbaga po huwag maging theoretical, mag-practical muna tayo. Yun ang pedagogy namin. Tapos later on, we'll do the drills para kayo makapagbigay. In Holy Heroes, normally po nagbibigay tayo ng ID. Pero dito po, at makikita niyo sa workbook, ang mga participants ang gumagawa ng ID nila. So yan po, you can see it in the workbook, ang mga inilalagay nila, mga role models nila ng mga heroes at mga sanctity ng pangalan nila. Also, as a situationer, by way of explanation, iba-iba po ang mga levels ng lay formation or lay situation sa bansa. Ginagamit namin ang pastoral spiral para sa gano'n. Ano na ba ang nagaganap nangyayari sa mga laiko sa inyong lugar? And then, back-to-back dyan, on the introduction, yung pong sulat ni Archbishop Song for the year of the lady. Then we have the groupings. Nakikita nyo, and they are asked to do several responsibilities, and they're to name their groups after a holy or heroic value. Ayan po mga sample na mga pangalan ng mga grupo nila. Iwan, Madasigon, Magiting, Magikas, Humilde, in the different dialects. Module 1. Ito na po ang pinaka-main, yung pinaka-balangkas ng Holy Heroes. Lay your heart to be holy. At tinatalakay po ang sacramental binyan. We give them a doctrinal framework of the sacrament of baptism. Nakalagay po dyan, yung mga iba-ibang bagay na tinatalakay namin. What is baptism? Why is it necessary? And its effects incorporates us to the Catholic Church. Diyan nagsisimula ang pagiging lay nila, laiko. At meron pong integrating activity. Yung isa pong speaker, ginagamit niya ang framework ni Henry Lewin, the call to belovedness, where all of us are taken, blessed, broken, and shared. At ang pinaka-interiorizing activity po, nagkakaroon ng renewal of baptismal vows. Makikita po rin sa trato yan. So from the sacrament of baptism, the second sacrament of initiation po, lay your life to be a hero, tinatalakay po ang kumpin, the sacrament of confirmation. Once again, we begin a doctrinal or yung theological explanation ng sacraments nito, some misconceptions, at theological matter and form. Ano po ba ang matter at ano ba ang form ng sacrament? At nilalapat ito sa mga social realities. Now that you are called to be a soldier, a mature Christian, how do you use the dignity of being a confirmed baptized Catholic in the background of poverty, politics? Yan po yung nangyayari sa atin sa negosyo. Wanton disregard for the truth and the common good. Ito na po, magsisimula na kami magpalabas ng mga video clips, ng mga heroic examples, kamukha na nangyari sa nung panahon na Undoy, ng Abaga, nung panahon po sa Tacloban, with also Dr. Jose Rizal. May mga group dynamics po ito. It's not strictly lecture type. They share a lot. They look at their creative works. And for Module 2, ang internalizing activity, yung mga participants sumusulat ng ultimo at Diyos at Sola. Magaganda ang kanilang mga works. Tapos, sineshare po nila yan sa big groups of plenary. This is a sample of the Ultima Diyos from one of our participants from the Archdiocese of Naka, Cáceres. Yeah. Third module. You can also follow with me. Nakikita po rito. I think third module is on page 65. Lay the foundation of Holy Heroes. At dito po sa third module, dadaan na tayo sa mahal na ina. We present to them, in terms of Mariology, the 4 basic dogma, tenets of faith about the Blessed Mother. Interesting po kasi marami silang mga questions at tutunan tungkol sa Blessed Mother. And then we also give to them a background of Mary being also the beloved of God. Her values of heroism and holiness are also put in the forefront, and we're asked them to how to celebrate the year of the deity in the 12 Jubilees. Every month po, itong year of the deity may kanya-kanya sabihin natin situation. How do you celebrate it among non-practicing Christian Catholics, public school teachers, mga lumans, mga IPs. At we ask them to extract all their learnings and put it in prayer form. They are to do their own Magnificats. Kaya, ang isang sample po ng Magnificat si Sister, ito naman po from the Archdiocese of Nepal. Very rich ang napaka-humbling ito experience namin. Kasi our lay are so well endowed. Marami sila magagandang mga experiences. The last module, the participants are asked to draft their designs on how they are to proceed in sharing their learnings on the Holy Heroes. And after designing their program or plan of action, binabahagi po nila yan sa big groups, sa plenary. Kinikritik ko po yung mga plano nila. And then, we give what we call the integrity circle. Alam ko ninyo, ang Makati Business Circle, pati ang European Union, meron din silang initiative tawag integrity circle. Makikita po niyo ang kopya nandito sa ating manual. At itong secular world din po natin, gusto rin nila na magkaroon ng mga holy heroes. So, kung yung participant namin, meron silang pinaka-manifesto, sumasang-ayon doon, pipirma sila at bibigay ng isang kopya to be submitted to the Makati Business Circle. Ayan po. Circles of integrity. At ito po ang kanilang pinaka-dynamics. Uy, Father Richard. Ito po ang plano. Isa sa mga plano na sinabit na sa amin na isasabi namin sa CBCP. Ang mga gagawin ng different dioceses with regards to Holy Heroes. What are the things to start, things to continue, and things to stop? We get good feedbacks from the group because we try to make our liturgies as solemn and as meaningful to our participants. So the Mass, they have all symbolic offerings, spontaneous prayers. We try to make it more creative in terms of recap, mga artwork, and they have so many paper materials to work on. We try to make it appealable, palatable, especially to the different. Napakahirap po yan kasi ang participants mo from 60s, sabi natin, late 60s to early 80s, mga teenagers, adolescents. So, ang organizing activity mo dapat din widespread. Sumusulat mo sila ng mga prayers nila, Iyan po ay nilalagad namin, binibigay sa aming liturgy. Animation. Napakarami mong natutunan mga pakulo. Unlike natin, pag sinabi, oras na peligro na, kailangan i-animate na, kanya-kanya na silang pakana. And we have life of the day. Meron po kami mga groups na nag-excel, yun ang pinipili namin, life of the day. Normally, ang Holy Heroes po ay 2 to 2.5 days. Ito po mga iba't-ibang grupo na aming napuntahan na since last year, October 21, Tagupan for Northern Luzon, 78. I think one of the sisters dito sa Santa Catalina, I met her. She was part of the first group. Sa Legazpi po, mga taga-Bicol, 50 participants. November 6 to 8 in St. Michael, Retreat House, habang nagluyulan ka, umabot ko kami nagpapaseminar, 97 catechists. We go to Jensan, beautiful island Mindanao, November po last year, 73 participants. Dahil nga po binagyo, pinusport namin ang Cebu, January na po ang Cebu. So ayan po, nandiyan si Mother Jess sa gitna. Sorry. Ayan si Mother Jess. Yung pong sa Bicol, we have Bishop Gilbert Garcera. Yan po, yung may cursor. Tapos, dito po sa Jensan, Bishop Jean Abable of Digos. Kasama po namin. Cebu. Then, second series, tinubo kami. 132 participants. Back to Luzon. Then we have Bicol again. We went to Tagaste for NCR last March 12, 63 participants. Then we were in Cebu at 30 participants. Sa Davao po, that's Engineer Max, we had 20 participants. Zambo, Zamboanga, early this month, April 3. That's Bishop Jess Mercado, Paranaque. And then we have a carol and ayan, Tagupan po. 29 participants after Easter. Ngayon po, we're having one in Northern Samar for the 3 dioceses of Samar. Next week po will be in Metro Manila. This is the team. The president of the conference, Archbishop Song. To your extreme left is Sid Barati. He is the one who handles all our gizmos, our equipments. Si Rica po is from the Holy Family Parish, Diocese of Pasig, very good facilitator, animator. Ang ikatlo po, Sister Lydia Collado, a member of the Religious of the Sacred Heart. She is assigned in Northern Samar, the Archbishop. Then we also have Shari Espirito, the head of the Institute of Mission in Miriam College, Quezon City, at ang inyong abang lingkod. That's the team that goes around. Yung unang module po, napapansin niyo, second edition na. Yung first edition po, ni-redesign pa namin to accommodate more activities, more material, kamukha ng apostolic exhortation, at tapos po yung integrity circle. So now we're using the second edition, and in the near future po, I will eventually ascertain na mag-third edition kami. Ano po ang laman? It's what you have been talking since yesterday, new evangelization, and also the celebration of the arrival of Christianity in our country. It will also take into account the year of the Lady, the Holy Heroes, and the exhortation related to this, and the what we call the integrity circles. So yan po ang cover, year of the Lady, under the auspices of ECLA, ECHE, and the CBCB. We are on Facebook if you want to follow us, or in case you want us to help you in your own respective dioceses, you can contact Sister Lydia. Nakalagay po ang kanyang email din po and cellphone. Lahat kami, our addresses are at the back. Or you can approach Mother Jess. Marami na po mga request. First come, first serve na lang po. Okay? So, just give me a few seconds. Gusto ko pong pakita sa inyo ang second half, second version po. Just to give you an idea, a spectrum of the different people that we have encountered and how it has affected them. I told you that part of our dynamics, nagbibigay po kami ng different recognition awards every day. So our very first seminar po, ang naging first line of the day is the President of the Council of the Lady for Pinggay Dagupan, a very nice fellow, Dr. Jess Uy. Siya po ay dentist by profession. The second day po, we encountered from the Diocese of Benguet, she is 78. She is a catechist. She goes from one mountain to another, kasi ganun kalalayo as well, and she takes care of her sick husband. So si Nanay Anding. Yeah, si Nanay Anding. Okay. Next po, in Bicol, we met Alan Santillan, a very nice fellow also, who's a parish leader. At ito po, life of the day, isang grupo. They come from different places, the Honesto group, because they were so cohesive, they bonding talaga. They did everything well as a group, we gave them the award. June Cruzat po in Antipolo was a youth leader, now a parish leader. And then the award also went to the group mga laiko of Bishop Jess, the Matikas group. When we were in Cebu, we met two school administrators. Ito po si Dolitz. He runs a big school in Osamis City. And they were our line of the day for Jensen. Carol is a catechist in Cebu, together with this couple, si Kuya Felipe at si Ate Kay. Si Ate Kay, kantora sa simbahan. Si Kuya Felipe, Sacristan Mayor. Nagkatagpo sila. Naging mag-asawa. And they presented a beautiful rendition of the Ultimo Adios. Yung pinakasona nila, this sona, State SOPA, State of the Parish Address. SOPA. Susunod po natin, Kuya Glenn is from Legazpi City. He's a manager of a radio station. And then, si Ate Early, who is a retired teacher, they were our light of the day in Bicol. Next came our group. This is, let me see now, if I'm not mistaken, Tagaste. And we have Sister Ama. She is a Dominican sister in charge of their school in Bataan. And also, from the Diocese of Pasig, si Kuya Celso, napakaganda ng boses, pang radio announcer. So these are our candidates from Tagaste, Tagaytay. We move on to Cebu. From Leyte, a banker, Kuya Lolo, and Kuya Roberto. Ito, maganda kwento nito. Si Robert, na ma-intriga, ayaw siya ipadala ng kanilang diocese. Maraming kumukontra. But he insisted. And when he was there, he asked that he be given some time to share. Ito pala si Robert, dating born again. Tapos, dala na ng work niya sa parish, unti-unti na siya naka-recover, nakabalik. And then, nalaman niya na siya yung life of the day. Uuwi raw niya yung award. Ipapakita niya sa mga kasama niya. See, I'm worth it. Si Momoy at si Mama Tess. Momoy is from Tipolo. Napaka-hyperactive na leader. Si Mama Tess naman po taga-Taytay. Sa Diocese of Antipolo, ang kanyang ministry ay para sa mga prisoners. So si Nanay Tess, noong unang araw, tulog na tulog. Sabi ko, ano ba itong aling ito? Is she in the right place? Yung pala diabetic. So, uminom ng gamot. Nung nakainom na ng gamot, nabuhay na. Napaka-super-duper likod naman. Sabi ko, Mama Tess, sana hindi na kayo naisip. Nagulo na lang kayo. Okay. We also have awards, 3 of them. FF is from Mati, Sister Jo and Sister Semi, tama po, are from Davao. Okay. So that was the next one. Let me introduce to you si Marlon. He's a catechist from Paranaque. He teaches 40 classes. 40 classes. So, kulang na kulang sila. No complaints. Napaka-humble. You know, we're giving a seminar right now in Catarman, Northern Samar. The second half is retreat and recollection meeting. At sabi ni Marlon, noong na-receive niya yung award, parang Vicky Morales, wish ko yan. Sana makarating ako dun sa seminar sa Catarman. The rest of the group, nagpastahan sila. Ang lady talaga. Kita ninyo. ang bilis kumilos mag-disband. And they raised up more than 6,000 pesos